Mike Tyson was for a long time the destroyer of the heavyweights. Can he do it again?
We got a YouTuber fighting the greatest fighter that ever lived.
This time, however, there is a twist. At the age of 58, Tyson surprisingly agreed to take on a young and his prime athlete that, despite being labeled a YouTuber, can for sure put your lights out. Today, we take a deeper look into the tale of a fight that only 5 years ago would be something made clearly out of a movie. But if there's one thing that we all know, is that this fight ends in a knockout. The story between the two goes back a couple years. Tyson had agreed to take on legendary Roy Jones Jr. in an exhibition match. The event was huge, and unexpectedly, the co-main event featured a YouTuber who had transitioned into professional boxing to chase his dream of becoming a world champion. Jake Paul was the last person you'd expect to turn pro in boxing, especially considering that just a decade ago, he was making YouTube videos and dancing. This was the first time the pair would meet, and after their fights they never crossed roads again. But what really led us to this fight on the 15th of November? When Mike Tyson stepped away from the ring, his life took a dramatic turn, marked by personal and financial struggles.
Get my gun, automatic, just like this, and just go crazy.
Who are you gonna hurt?
Regardless, that's just my first thought.
Known as one of the most fearsome boxers in history, Tyson's retirement didn't bring the peace or stability that many might expect. In fact, his life after boxing was as turbulent as his career inside the ropes.
I haven't took drugs in 6 days, and for me, that's a miracle.
Despite earning over $300 million during his career, Tyson faced severe financial problems after retirement. Lavish spending on mansions, luxury cars, jewelry, and even exotic pets drained his fortune. But despite these struggles, Tyson managed to once again turn his life around. Roy Jones Jr. was selected as Mike's opponent for an exhibition that would break many records, and as we mentioned earlier, a YouTuber from Ohio was the co-main event.
You're watching Disney Channel.
What started as a YouTuber known for his pranks has evolved into a career in boxing that has garnered attention from both fans and critics alike. His first official pro fight was against YouTuber Ines Gibb, which he won via first-round TKO. Many in the boxing world still viewed him as more of a social media star trying to cash in on boxing's spotlight rather than a legitimate fighter. However, Paul had different plans. He began training under seasoned boxing coaches, refining his skills, and adopting a rigorous training regime to prove he was serious. However, before watching one of his fights and analyzing his strengths against Tyson, we will have to take a look at Mike's last fight when he was 54 against Roy Jones. In the opening rounds, Tyson seemed to have the upper hand, landing sharper punches and applying pressure in the clinch.
12 ounces, not the normal 10.
Two of my uncles fighting at the barbecue. Get your uncle out of there, get him out. You gonna meet me in the backyard. I'm tired of this.
Ready, a minute gone again, just 2-minute rounds. Mike Tyson coming forward. Roy Jones Jr. We're talking, the referee says, get me first, I gotta hold him.
He said he's bringing his hand, I gotta hold him.
Oh, I can imagine that.
Power. That's power. Okay, come on, Roy, box.
And Mike Tyson explodes and delivers a left to the body, and the left hook upstairs, and Roy Jones Jr., though coming forward, remains well. Oh, just blocked Roy Jones with that left hand, and Jones shook it off. Trying to turn back at least.
He can't let Mike get settled with the right hand.
That was a move and a half. He went real low. That was a low rider move right there.
But man, you don't want to make Mike mad.
You got to keep them ribs off that barbecue grill because they will be sauteed, man.
They're just leaning on each other, and again, let's not
go ahead, Roy, get smart there.
That clipped him with
Go
a
ahead,
left.
Roy, get smart.
Mike's yes, Mike.
Double left, and yet Jones a bit trying to walk down. Jones lands the left.
Let's fake some leg movement.
Low output. The left hand, and referee Corona.
Jones, meanwhile, was clearly focused on avoiding Tyson's powerful strikes, often moving around the ring defensively, making it evident he wasn't fully engaging in the fight.
Was in his prime, but Jones trying to deke and juke here.
What Roy Jones is doing is really...
Well, I feel like I'm back in my days as a pro wrestling announcer with some of this grappling, maybe a little
I'm really impressed with Mike's fitness.
Oh, right into the body, another body shot. Jones wins this in the only 2-minute rounds.
Get off there, Roy, get off.
Encouraging them. Two legends. Let's look sharp up there. Oh, there's a sharp shot.
Roy, protect yourself. That's there Mike Tyson is there.
And Tyson avoids. Coming up on the midpoint of round 5 and again. Oh, there you go.
His weight on you. When he has him on.
Oh, there's that right hand by Tyson.
That was a shot. That was a shot.
Tyson picking now. And we're in round number 6, scheduled for 8.
But he's smart enough to know that.
If he doesn't throw punches back.
Battered him with the right in that distance.
Yeah, right there in the dark. Whenever he throws that and he escapes, like Snoop said, he has to put a little bit more body behind it.
Beginning to fatigue, but still standing in their midst. Oh, and there's that right uppercut.
Get out the plant. Chest right there.
Roy also is more elusive than the other bigger heavyweights that Tyson has faced.
Yeah, he got way more footwork.
Exactly.
But tuning in, hoping to see a knockoff, and there's Roy Jones Jr.
Tyson, aware that it was an exhibition match, held back on his punches, feeling some compassion for Jones.
Get out of there. Get out of there. Get out of there.
Hosted by Mario Lopez and what an eclectic team on this eclectic night, Tyson.
So definitely let them box.
Teague setting in for Roy Jones Jr. Wants to.
Turn to the midsection of Roy.
Roy trying to land that left. Trying to get.
Despite both fighters trying to engage more in the final round, the match ended in a draw.
Tyson though holding up.
Get off there, Roy. Get off, Roy. Look at him.
Throughout the night, let's not forget that many thrillers here on Triller. But this is the reason we're here tonight, Snoop Doozy. Oh, these legends, wow.
They both got off.
It's an exhibition, and Roy Jones Jr. trying to sum it up. Get him. Oh, and there's a double left hook by Tyson. But it's Tyson who appears to have those keys to victory. 30 seconds, and again, battering the body. Quit on his stool nearly 3 years after Roy Jones Jr. extended his win streak to 4 years. They are going to go the distance to temper expectations. The exhibition is over. Mike Tyson, Roy Jones Jr. giving us 16.
Tyson appeared reminiscent of his former self, unexpectedly delivering impressive combinations.
Took some big shots, and he gave a lot of great shots tonight.
Even though he hasn't fought since that event, he continued to hone his skills in the gym at his age. Jake Paul's first big moment that shocked the world was when he took on Tyron Woodley for the second time, only to prove that he had earned the right to be called a fighter.
So here we go, round 1, we're going 8.
The fight started with both fighters hesitant to engage in the first round, leading to a lot of clinching, but the action eventually picked up.
Stand in front of Woodley.
We know Jake Paul can bang, weather it, and can he have an offense of his own? This man.
A lot of clinches in the inside.
Blue, stop holding.
Woodley did
stop
say
holding.
so. He shouldn't give him nothing to tie him up with.
Watch your head.
Now we see
Come on,
Woodley
y'all. Come on,
clinching.
y'all.
Larry.
Stop. Come on. Watch the back of the head.
Man really doing much beyond that.
Yeah, he's gonna open up their legs. Oh,
Over the right hand.
I think when your legs are too wide like that, you're gonna be off balance, Barry.
But Paul trying to wing shots
Stop
here.
holding, Red.
Down low, put his elbows in and go to work the body.
Come on.
A lot of outside in punches from. Nice combination from Paul, left to the head, right to the body. And finally, Paul.
Woodley, he's falling in for the same trap as he did in the first fight. I mean,
Boy, there's real danger of a clash of heads here, too. They're both.
Come on, Red. Stop holding, Red.
you know, they did tell me that Jake has been trying to work more on the inside, which he is. Look, he's doing some inside work.
Good shot with the left hand.
And mid to even short range, right there he holds.
In the third round, Woodley landed some strong punches on Jake Paul, who was cut and beginning to show signs of concern.
Right hand from Paul. And the right hand of the body. Right hand Woodley. Maybe the side of the back straight Paul up. Woodley now opening up on Paul. I was going to say, those cuts bleed a lot.
Yes.
No.
And Woodley should take
no.
advantage of this. Maybe blinding him a little bit.
Uppercut from Jake Paul. Back
Too slow on his feet. Like he's stuck on sand. You know, he's got to be faster, explosive with his feet. It's a concern for sure. I'll tell you, if they don't stop the bleed, that could be a factor in this fight.
Definitely.
Wow, sweet Jake Paul.
And the blood starts again from the forehead.
Absolutely. Good inside word. Nice uppercut there by Woodley, but that's one shot.
That's it.
He needs to get small. Little punches and punches.
Nice combination from Jake Paul and close.
Good body shots.
Come on, y'all.
Boy, there is real danger of a headbutt here.
Jake is forgetting about the jab.
No.
However, the 6th round would go down in history.
He punched in the front.
Well, he started out with a couple of jabs, and that's it.
Watch the back of the head.
Got caught with an uppercut.
It's pretty tough to watch, to be honest with you.
Come on now.
A couple of punches from Jake Paul. I would say there has not been a good clean shot from either.
Oh.
Right hand from Woodley.
Blue. Come on, watch the back of the head.
All those missed.
There's
a good right hand, and that drops Woodley, and in.
From Jake Paul. Lead hand and put.
Jake Paul proved that he is worthy of being named a boxer and not a YouTuber. His power was there, and he also showed great boxing ability.
Dropped his jab hand.
Boom.
Boom.
The days were passing, and Mike was only getting older and older, while Jake was only improving in the gym. Finally, in March of 2024, an announcement was made that Tyson would take on Jake in a professional fight. The whole world was shocked and couldn't believe it until the press conference happened and chaos erupted.
How's this fight gonna go, man, against this Disney kid?
Hey, listen, right? It was good while it lasted for Jake, okay? It was good while it lasted. It's not gonna last much longer. You're fat, Jake.
The bout was originally scheduled for the 21st of July, but after Tyson got sick while being on an airplane, the fight was rescheduled for the 15th of November. This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity for Jake. If he somehow defeats Mike Tyson, he will be remembered as one of only 6 men to have beaten him. Conversely, if Mike knocks him out, it will demonstrate that age isn't a factor in a fight and that Tyson's power remains unmatched. As the fight date approaches, both fighters return to their training camps, meticulously preparing for victory. Every punch thrown and every mile run brings them closer to the decisive moment. But this isn't the end. We can't just let you leave without rewatching the reason this fight is so important. The reason why Mike is named the baddest man on the planet. It is a fact that during Tyson's supreme reign of terror, many tried to intimidate him and disrespect him in an effort to make him perform worse on fight night. But little did they know that their act would fuel Tyson's rage.
I plan on fighting him back, using my experience, my bread and butter punch, which is the left hook, and keep him at bay. I don't want to run from him. I want to stay there and fight him, because nobody hasn't done that, and see how he reacts.
By defeating merciless Ray Mercer, Jesse Ferguson cemented his reputation as a powerful force in the heavyweight division. Even the media believed that Jesse might be one of the few who could dethrone Tyson.
And it has been kind to Mike Tyson. Here we go.
Ferguson was good. He was in there with a monster even from the very first round and still managed to land some good shots of his own.
Starting out, going to the body. A couple of those punches appeared low.
We saw Jesse Ferguson go into the corner and onto the ropes and then counter with left hooks off the ropes.
Ferguson has lasted longer than have some of Tyson's 12 first-round knockout victims. But now, Tyson got an uppercut through the guard.
Even in the amateurs, Mike Tyson can throw great body shots. He takes what you give him.
Ferguson is standing still and allowing Tyson to swing away at the ribcage.
We saw a few seconds ago one of the things that makes Tyson so special. He threw a tremendous left hook, missed with it, and didn't go off balance. Always in position to punch.
But he went back into the shell.
First 17 fights.
Ferguson landed one good left. One. We'll be back.
In the second round, Kid Dynamite relentlessly pushed Jesse Ferguson against the ropes, aiming to knock him out.
On the body. Might not be an inadvisable strategy.
An opponent that just grabbed him and looked to survive, and he really didn't keep his concentration. Opponent here in Ferguson, who's not giving him very many punching opportunities. If he continues to stay on,
Get low as they deliver their punches. Their heads are going to be very close together. And Jesse Ferguson fighting defense.
By the third round, the crowd and reporters began to admire Ferguson's determination to stay on his feet, even as he was taking a severe beating.
got to drain something out of him. He is not breathing heavily. He looks in pretty good shape at this point.
You would find almost no one in the arena who believed before this began that it would go to a decision. You mentioned, of course, the relationship to Patterson, but there is really no direct comparison in style between the two fighters.
In non-title fights. Punches. He's got to set himself. Once again, those are arm punches.
And Mike was showing no mercy.
His toughest test so far.
A few moments ago, Jesse Ferguson looked over to referee Louis Rivera.
Ferguson fighting a somewhat more offensive effort. So far, I have to think he's shown some intelligence, Alex. Well, scheduled.
As Mike Tyson had previously stated in an interview, he grows more ravenous in the ring with time, and you have to count your hours if Tyson smells blood. This was evident in the fifth round as well when Tyson managed to corner Ferguson and land a combination that appeared to break his nose.
I think he respects Ferguson.
A TKO defeat, not a decision. Was in trouble in both the first and 10th rounds, and now he's in trouble here. Blood coming out from the nose of Jesse Ferguson, the right uppercut.
Ferguson managed to survive, but his luck would end in the sixth.
Ferguson trying to jab.
Opponent when he has him hurt. Jesse Ferguson is hurt. Let's see how Mike Tyson does to take him out. Break. He's going to have to get in there and force him apart.
Another left.
Tyson's making a mistake by letting himself get this close to Ferguson. He must maintain a little bit of distance so that he's going to take a point. He's disqualifying him. He disqualified Jesse Ferguson.
This is going to be a fight. Tyson, and you know it. You hit me, I'm going to kill you. I'm going to kill you.
Mitch Green was a former gang leader and the only guy that had the balls to provoke Tyson in this way. At the time, Tyson was eyeing a championship bout with WBC champ Trevor Berbick. Mitch Green appeared to be only a stepping stone for Iron Mike, who was determined to kill the gang leader for his words.
Showed you here on HBO that between Larry Holmes and Michael Spinks. Round one, Mike Tyson comes out like a locomotive, going straight for Mitch Green. He's successful is to box. Pretty much do the same thing a boxer should do to a puncher. Keep that jab in his face and not be intimidated by his punching power. Mike Tyson said that he didn't double up. He just was a little bit lazy, especially in the later rounds. So we'll see what he does about that against Mitch Green.
A little reluctant to go full steam.
So when they get in the boxing ring, is either crazy or lying.
What is your adrenaline? It's that anticipation of facing your opposition, knowing that he's capable, and the fact the crowd here. It's similar to Joe Frazier. Always aggressive, right in front of his man. Now we see some head movement.
Well, let it go, say.
And shots to the body.
Although having your mouthpiece punched out is never a good sign, credit must be given to Green for staying on his feet during Tyson's relentless barrage of left hooks and punches.
Mitch Green can hold behind the head. Bad habit of leaning back. Watch the left hook of Mike Tyson land every time Mitch Green moves backwards. So he's able to throw quicker shots. There's the left hook I was talking about. You notice that there is no mouthpiece in Mitch Green's mouth. He was knocked out by a left hook.
And he did draw a warning from Luis Rivera, the referee, about holding. Green's in trouble.
Those shots to the body is doing is taking his toll. Really working. A lot of body, a lot of leverage. The body shots. Watch for the left hook. There it is again, Barry. Powerful and more effective. The uppercut's working beautiful as well. When his mouthpiece was knocked out of his mouth, he kept his mouth open. Again, Barry, you have to...
Tyson had against Tillis. And what a shot.
Hands high. He works his way in.
That was a right hook.
Close area to the body.
You have to think, Ray, that maybe the Tillis fight woke him up.
But there's no need for him to slow down. The momentum. Good left hook, solid left hook.
Left hand, top of the head.
That right hand, the left hook of Mike Tyson is very, very effective.
That was another big shot. What his best weapon was, and he said, my elusiveness. He has said nothing about his punching power. And that's something that he did not do against Quick Tillis.
Yo. Come on, babe. Come on.
The fight seemed like a game to Tyson, who appeared to enjoy it as he mockingly taunted Green before landing heavy shots.
Trying about going the distance, going 10 rounds.
In fact, we talked to him about that.
Tyson's talking to Mitch now.
This fight, he fought hard for about 5 rounds, and then he seemed to coast a little bit.
Look at what he's doing now. Slip punches.
Big right hand.
Big, and that wobble, Mitch Green, for a second there. You tie a fighter up is to at least clear your head, or either to
how hard Mike Tyson hits can be learned in talking to some of the people he fought.
Look at here.
Just laughing at him. And Green seems to me, Ray, to be doing all the wrong things.
That's very good body movement by Mike Tyson. I'm impressed with that. And he's having
another big left hook. He did pace himself, and what a right hand.
There is such frustration at full speed. Look at here, you can tell that he is not concerned about going the distance, throwing those shots. There again, Mitch Green is throwing his punches, not doing any damage. In the ring.
Chopping right hand did get in.
I mean, Tyson, good uppercut. He has to take a stand eventually. Another couple body shots. Look at the uppercuts. And he's setting Mitch Green up with uppercuts. He throws his left jab.
The later rounds made it clear to the audience that Tyson had already secured the victory. Green was merely trying to last as long as possible, clinging to Tyson and throwing wide uppercuts in a desperate attempt to at least stagger Kid Dynamite.
Look here. No.
He's caught Tyson 4 or 5 times, and Tyson for the first time seems a little bit puzzled.
Well, he's smiling. Tyson is smiling, but see, Green has those fast hands. Good body shot by Mitch Green. Now we're seeing a different Mitch Green.
There was his right hand.
He's made a problem. He's holding behind the head, which he allows those shots like that to land. Here again.
Oh, what a left hand.
To fight a title fight. But that somewhere down the road he will have had the training to win a title fight.
Tyson draws a warning for headbutts.
He's just taking advantage of every opportunity. He has some grievances with Don King about not getting the type of money that he wants, but the fact is, he has to prove himself here.
And the mouthpiece goes again.
What's going to happen as Tyson gets further and further into his career, he's going to figure out a better way to approach fights like this. Those shots, I love those body shots.
Another day in the classroom, big left hand to end things.
The fight went to the scorecards, and the result was predictably in favor of Tyson.
Mike Tyson.
As good as I am, I know that I know how good I am. And for me to have been criticized and the whole shot, I mean, you know, I owe it to myself to go out there and beat Michael Tyson like I am his dad. He's made for me. Tyson.
Biggs stirred things up in interviews by claiming he was ready to beat Tyson in just one round, asserting that he was taller, stronger, and faster than his opponent. Tyson responded to the challenge by stating he was eager to step into the ring with Biggs and prove who the superior boxer was. Just like the great Ali, Tyrell Biggs started off fast, flicking off his jab, trying to keep Tyson at bay. On the other hand, Mike Tyson was biding his time, waiting for the perfect moment to deliver a decisive blow to end Biggs. However, Biggs moved skillfully and landed punches throughout the rounds, while Mike Tyson only managed to land a few combinations. Although it seemed like a close fight, everyone was eager to see what would happen when Tyson landed a crushing punch on Tyrell.
You both break, understood? You understand, Mike, Joe? Let's go.
Biggs clearly no longer wanted to be in the ring with such a formidable opponent, and all his attempts to counter Tyson proved futile. To defend his title, Tyson was set to face the legendary Larry Holmes. Holmes had previously defeated Muhammad Ali so decisively that Tyson vowed to knock out Holmes's teeth once and for all. Iron Mike wasn't too fond of Holmes, as he felt Holmes had not given him the respect he deserved and considered him just another overhyped creation of the promoters.
Going down in history, not Mike Tyson. He go down in history as an SOB. If he do happen to win the fight, down the line, he's going to destroy himself.
Heavyweight championship of the world.
Tyson relentlessly pursued Holmes, closing the distance and unleashing powerful combinations.
Looking at no respect for anything that Holmes does as he pours in, leading with the left hand. Fear of Mike Tyson in the first round. Can that left jab keep him away? So far, Tyson is coming through it. Expect to see Larry fight him and wonder if it will frustrate the... Cutting Holmes off in the corner. Larry lashes out with that left hand and then ties him up. Larry looking almost... Exactly the way to throw Tyson off balance by shifting left and right. And is how long can Larry Holmes do it? Tyson showing no respect so far, boring in the way he always does. Knows exactly how to tie him up when he gets inside. He's not going to let Mike wail away with him. The undisputed heavyweight championship of the world at stake. Again, come round to score. 3 minutes for 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 rounds if it goes that far. Inside, Mike counters by throwing 4 or 5 punches. The champion. Larry lets the right hand stick. Mike Tyson attacks Larry Holmes. They traded blows. Larry with a sneaky right hand almost caught Mike coming in. Attacks. Larry has brilliant defense. Mike really has one in. Unless he's in better shape than most people believe, he can get his body in, emulating punches before his knockouts occurred. Forget he's 5'11 and a half, Larry's 6'3". Big question is how long can his legs stay strong? There's a lot of pressure on him constantly. Larry just missed him, but the old Larry Holmes would have been snapping the left hand off. Instead, Larry's just holding it up.
For the first time in his career, Holmes went down after a devastating left hook landed in the 4th round.
Him on the chin. Mike shakes his head no. One of the big questions, if in fact Larry can nail Tyson, Tyson's blows, he's going to keep the pressure on him constantly. This is the 3rd round. When Larry was up on his toes and sticking it. Tyson boards in. Here's Tyson attacking again. 38-year-old Larry Holmes cannot continue that round after round. Oh, a big right hand!
Tyson continued to batter Holmes with powerful punches in the subsequent rounds, and in the 4th, the referee stepped in to stop the fight.
It's up to 7 and they're in trouble. It's just a matter of time. Larry will not survive this round. He's trying to fight back with everything in the left hand. 17, he's trying desperately, but he should be hanging on. There with the right hand, the left hand that was able to do it against Ronaldo Spikes. He goes with a big right hand. The left don't come inside. There's the left, there's the right. Larry's ready to go again. He's gonna hang on, or they'll stop the fight. Down he goes. Larry's hurt. It's all over.
And I'm not going to get into that sort of like bandwagon, like, oh, Tyson this, Iron Mike this, Iron that. You don't realise that the guy had a car crash. He damaged his hand. He broke up with his wife. All his mind is not on the game. On this fight, his mind not conditioned for this fight. And I was confident before all this happened. And I think this is a peak time to beat a Mike Tyson, Harry. You know, I really do believe so.
Despite being aware of the serious threat Tyson posed, Frank continued to claim in interviews that he could truly defeat Tyson and that Iron Mike had never faced a fighter like him before.
Lion going against the zebra.
With his trademark speed, head movement, and devastating power, Tyson came out swinging, aiming to overwhelm Bruno.
I don't think points will mean anything by the time this fight's over. But Frank Bruno is trying to make a fight of it. He's hanging on, but Tyson is certain. Bruno has all the pride of England standing for him. He gets tagged again by a right hand. He's trying to hang on to Mike and hit. Mike is just looking for an opportunity. Tyson by catching him in the first round. He's nailed again with the body and then to deliver that right hand to the head. The right hand catches Bruno. Left hook. Bruno looks ready to go. Now is when he's got to hang on in his fight. Tyson, lightning. Bruno has got to throw that right hand more and try to catch Tyson with a left hook. Bruno looks a little wobbly already. Right hand misses Frank Bruno. Bruno has come to try and mix it up. He's hanging on to the head of Tyson. Tyson not across the ring. He knows he's in with a bull. Tyson gets nailed with a left hook. Tyson looks wobbly as he attacks Bruno. Bruno continues to behind the head of Mike Tyson. It can be inspected so far. 4-12. A lot of people didn't think we'd get to the fourth round in this fight. Bruno is just kind of a stand-up guy, almost tailor-made for Tyson. That time he caught him with a side. That light, ooh, another right hand gets through.
Come on, punch it, get out of it.
This fight's been so fast and so exciting, it's hard to do that. But a special hello to Chris Myram's first round and the chant from the better than 5,000 British subjects that are here cheering for Bruno to do something against Tyson. Bruno's clear, but he knows the power of Mike Tyson. Tyson, if ever there was a guy fighting, doesn't do anything to him. Tyson back up bouncing. Well, all the questions about distractions have been answered as Tyson attacks. Bruno doing everything. Tyson misses wild with a left uppercut. Mike Tyson doesn't seem to have that fiery look in his eyes right now as he lunges for the challenger inside of Tyson. Mike catches him with a good left hook, and Bruno has the wherewithal to round, which made us all think, well, that's what all was going to happen. But then Bruno suddenly caught Mike Tyson with a shot, and Bruno, if he hopes to win, has got to let that right hand fly. Tyson knows. In fact, for the betting public, round 3 is an important round. Right hand cut Bruno right in the... But Tyson doesn't get frustrated. He just goes about his business. He's bleeding from the nose. He was down in the very early seconds as Tyson nails him with the uppercut. Now Frank comes very slowly into the world, and people are interested in that around here. How about hanging on and hitting Mike Tyson? Tyson pummels him with the right hand. Mike trying to set him up with the left hand. With that right hand in close. Tyson continues to come in.
Although Bruno was under immense pressure, he stood his ground and landed some solid punches in response.
Advantage, but Tyson doesn't get frustrated. He just looks to throw the shot. Bruno was able to block that inside, is going to give Tyson both hands free. They continue to fight. All right, here we go, round 4. Bob Sheridan here. Tyson just looking to set his man up. He's back on the assault. He tries to reach him inside with a short, crisp shot. Bruno ties him up inside. It's clear, but he was caught by a shot by Frank Bruno. Tyson trying to fight back. Vicious body shot. His sister, who's also watching in New Zealand. In such magnificent shape. Big, vicious body shot. Tyson attacks with a left of his own. Bruno is caught by a right hand and a left hook. Bruno comes back and the idea that it's a question of time before Mike catches him. There's some real good shots there. The style that Bruno is fighting here. Uppercut comes that time. We're in the closing seconds now of round 4.
Tyson continued his assault, bombarding Bruno with heavy blows until the bout was decisively ended.
Bruno had to go 8 rounds. So Bruno attempting to make a better fight of this than most people thought possible. He's lost every round, make no mistake about it. Tyson, on the other hand, Tyson gives him room to come off the ropes. Scores with the uppercut, lands a big right hand. Bruno's in big trouble now. He's ready to go. He hits him with a right hand. Seats about 8,000 or 9,000 here at the hotel. Bruno was caught that time, and Tyson knows it. Tyson trying to attack now to finish him off. Yes, he can. He's still in big trouble. The uppercut catches him. The right hand catches him. To his knee and take an 8 count. Instead of letting this guy nail him with a flush right hand. Blood coming from the nose. His eyes are puffy. Tyson is punishing, not be saved by the barrel as the big right hand lands. Tyson knows he's got him in big trouble. If he doesn't answer it, Richard Steele stopped the fight. It's all over. Michael Tyson wins.
One thing Tyson has is that he's been knocked out before by a lesser opponent, and he's going to sleep again.
I don't have to say, you come in and you come ready. You understand? Because I'm going to come ready. You understand?
Okay.
Okay, you know that.
I don't know why you talk to me like that when you know I'll kill you for it.
Round one scheduled for 12.
The fight was fiercely contested, with both fighters landing powerful punches throughout.
Punch by Tyson.
That's the real Tyson right there. That combination of punches was the real Tyson.
Hit fake.
It's done something. It stopped Iron Mike.
Oh, what a right hand by Tyson, but it missed. And we felt the breeze. It was right above us.
Tyson.
And we are heading for the bell. Richard Steele, an associate minister, lets them know.
You could cut this tension with a knife. Both men throwing punches. Any one of which could stop for it. He threw his bomb.
Oh, a right by Tyson, and Ruddock stumbled, but he stayed up. Well, he defended by Ruddock.
Hold it together. Pull your arm back, Razor. Pull it back, Razor.
And now Steele warning. Oh!
Ruddock experienced a knockdown late in the third round and began to grasp the level of competition he was up against.
There's a left by Ruddock, a left by Tyson, and down goes Ruddock. Tyson has to keep his head here. To officiate this one. Well, that's good for 12. Oh, what a right hand by Tyson. It was a riveting right to the head.
He can with one punch when he should be punching 2 and 3 times.
Tyson seemed a bit frustrated in the opening round. He's just leaning on Tyson. Oh, right by Tyson. Relentless attack by Tyson. Really pouring it on now.
I don't think anybody can question his integrity or his honesty.
A flurry in the center of the ring. Midway through the ship with Tyson's promoter, Don King. Oh, there's a right hand by Mike Tyson. But they settled on Steele. Nevertheless.
They're all like a little uppercut and then the right hand over. Oh, nice hook.
Here comes Razor Ruddock out of nowhere. A combination.
The punishment.
Oh, a big left by Ruddock. And a low blow counter by Tyson. But an uppercut by Ruddock. A right by Ruddock. Tyson comes back.
The best action of the fight. Ruddock came awake after all that punishment and inflicted some hard punishment again.
A left uppercut by Razor Ruddock. That's as he was going down, got a punch off in the process.
Now that's what he's got to do. Ruddock just went back. Oh. Now he's trying to get his ass virtually gone to sleep. Well, let's see whether he's getting brave because of that. Getting chopped down little by little. Whoa, nice right hand by Tyson.
Come on, Brett.
Tyson way ahead, 50 to 43 unofficially on my card.
Tyson, now Tyson says no. Hit me again, and he did with the right. As the bell sounds.
The bout concluded with less than a minute left in the 7th round when referee Steele intervened and stopped the fight.
He wavered in.
Low blows by Tyson. And an electrifying round. We head into number 7.
Well, that should wake Mike Tyson up.
Say these two guys have pretty good chins.
Yeah, but Ruddock's getting braver and
some steam out of Tyson. Ruddock coming back. Now Tyson with a big left. I would say
those punches took a little bit of effect on Tyson. That was a hard body shot by Tyson.
Let's see how Tyson. Oh, the left. Now the right combination. Steele steps in.
Following this, a rematch was quickly arranged, as many felt the stoppage had been premature and believed Ruddock had a chance to pull off an upset. In their second encounter, Ruddock adopted a more arrogant attitude, attempting to intimidate Tyson and even threatening to settle things outside the ring. Tyson, however, dismissed the bravado and focused on punishing Ruddock inside the ring.
Round 1 scheduled for 12.
He started strong, staggering Ruddock with a right hook in the final seconds of the first round.
Head movement like he has in the past. Standing straight up in front of Donovan. Razor Ruddock almost disdaining his hook.
He has one of the best lefts in the business. Good counter punch by Tyson. That wobbled Ruddock a bit.
Razor giving ground, not fighting like he did in that first round. In that first fight, a little tentative is Ruddock.
There's a left uppercut to the midsection by Razor.
Razor's got to put some hard, stinging punches in there, or else
overhand right by Tyson, but it was well covered.
Two hammering uppercuts that missed by Ruddock.
34-year-old district judge from Reno, the third man of the ring.
Absence of the jab from Ruddock.
Big right by Tyson.
He's got him in trouble.
A solid right hand by Mike Tyson to the head of Ruddock.
Like a jackpot that time.
And they continue after the bell. A heavy right by Tyson, stalking Ruddock. Ruddock in trouble.
Very low blow. Very low, but Mills Lane was on the wrong side and didn't
says Mills Lane. Oh, down goes Ruddock off an overhand right.
Tyson continued his aggressive approach in the later rounds, landing powerful right hands and precise hooks.
And he has stopped. He has. Whoa, was that a narrow escape by Tyson? Landing a great body shot.
Ruddock landing with the right, but again, here comes Tyson showing no respect whatsoever for Ruddock.
A low blow by Tyson, blocked by two tremendous punches. He comes back, and Ruddock another good two shots, another good two hooks. Tyson is starting to wear out.
Oh, what a left hand by Razor Ruddock. It got through, Purdy.
He faked the right hand and went right up the middle. He just didn't have power with it.
Tyson just loading up with the right. Another!
Oh, he's got to fight. There it goes again.
Ruddock! That snapped Tyson's head back. Ruddock was...
Throw 3 and 4. Try it. There you go.
Good left hand by Ruddock. That backed Tyson up. Well, that got Tyson's respect.
And he's got
unbankable fighter in the world. This is risky business for him.
This is very risky business after that last round because it's showing he can be hurt.
And it's only the 4th round.
Oh, tremendous uppercut by Donovan.
In the 4th round, Tyson countered a Ruddock uppercut with a right hook, knocking Ruddock to the canvas again.
Come on, if that's a dangerous strategy. He's been down twice. Ruddock breathing out of his mouth, looking a little weary, and that weariness is because of...
Ruddock with the right, something we haven't seen much of.
Mistake. Oh, hard shot.
There goes Ruddock again. He's down for the 2nd time. The left hook, but it didn't make contact. A miss by Ruddock.
Ruddock is not snapping his jab. He's letting it just stay there. He's going to get killed. Tyson's going to eat him up. He's got to get something going to make Mike think about it. Back he goes on his heels. He's in trouble again. Well, it doesn't rain, but it pours. Now that he's got 2 10-8 rounds, We see more of Ruddock's right hand in this rematch. You have to wonder, why does he look so sluggish? Is it those pounds? It certainly isn't affecting his punching power, but also anybody get up off the canvas as well as Razor Ruddock does. He keeps getting up off the canvas. There goes the mouthpiece of Razor Ruddock. A guy like this.
We haven't seen too many jabs or combinations. Here's a double left by Razor Ruddock.
Down and over.
It was the only round he won.
I don't feel he's opened up. He had that one round in the third where he won, but he wasn't really wide open.
And then, of course, it was stopped controversial. It looks like both fighters sucking air, looking for that second win. Now, here's Ruddock with the left. Another left. Missed with the right.
But they're so powerful that Mike has to cover up.
But Tyson proving he is a super counter puncher.
He's certainly going to make Holyfield overconfident. Watching this. Holyfield has that.
And where is that right hand by Razor Ruddock?
Why isn't he punching? Good hammering hook.
Pretty good left by Razor Ruddock.
That's what he's got to do more of. And you're wondering what Mike Tyson knows.
And a solid left hook by Tyson, then a right.
Tyson is tough. No question about it. He
Actually in the seventh by Richard Steele.
Ooh, nice hook. Two nice hooks. Nice uppercut.
Countering left, though, by Tyson, then a right.
Stunned.
A left hook by Tyson that connected. Now a right that lands.
The latter half of the fight saw both fighters, especially Tyson, trying to dominate their opponent.
That's a reflection of Holyfield's market.
Well, he's a warrior from the old school. This guy Tyson looks like a fighter from the 30s or the 40s. He takes his beating and then he keeps coming in. But he's not throwing it like he should.
Work on it, come on.
Uppercut by Mike Tyson. That snapped Ruddock's head back, tasting the canvas.
Tyson seems to be letting him get away because
and we're not even through round 5.
All right, punch out, come on.
Tyson's body attack is kind of a thing of will. He's responded well. Good hard punch by Tyson.
Tyson opening up. He's got Ruddock in the corner, but Ruddock able to
content to just stay there.
Ruddock, busy man, 49 championship fights. Ironically, only one man in Nevada has wrapped four championship fights. Richard Steele, 87.
And right now, Ruddock has chosen not to fight again. And Tyson has chosen not to fight again. He's Razor Ruddock. Oh, low blow, low blow, low blow
by Tyson, and Mills Lane.
And that cost him one point.
Takes the point away from Tyson.
Didn't exist.
Oh, what a right hand. Ruddock came back with a left, though.
Ruddock came back with a hammering punch. Another good. Ruddock should be smothering him. He's letting him punch on the inside.
In the 11th round, both exchanged low blows in what appeared to be a tactic to force the other to quit.
And they've thrown boxing tactics out the window. Do it against Mike Tyson. Razor Ruddock. That right by Tyson didn't have full impact.
We'll step back, please. Here we go. We'll step back.
Oh, nice.
Good left by Ruddock.
Wonderful left by Ruddock. Again the low blow. Again
Ruddock with the miss, the counter by Tyson.
This is Tyson, a combatant. He's smelling knockout.
Looking to put Ruddock away.
It's about the time to start his offensive. Oh, what a hook by Ruddock.
And back comes Tyson. Surprised it's gone this far.
There's the jab. However weak, he should be popping that jab out there. If you're going to throw it with some measure and some meanness to take that hammering if it happens to him again. Oh, nice uppercut. Two nice uppercuts by...
A right by Ruddock that stunned Tyson.
I think Tyson's got to get in gear again. This thing's getting close and there's no need to. Tyson snapping the jab. We haven't seen quality of a heavyweight, and the risk here is enormous. Right hand by Tyson. The risk to Tyson, his reputation, his earning power, the fight with Holy. Oh, Tyson just got hammered, and he comes back fighting. What an exchange! Or any of it.
Punch out. Get off that neck, Razor. Come on.
He's got. Boy, this is a shootout. A left by Ruddock. Tyson not too sure right now. What a shootout if Ruddock can get some more going. Much better because Ruddock has been able to take these punches, giving you some kind of doubt. Could that first one have continued? I'd like to know somebody that bet this was going to go the distance. Not many. Certainly not me. A good.
In the 12th round, Tyson fought aggressively in an effort to secure a knockout, but Ruddock managed to withstand the assault and finish the fight without further knockdowns.
Oh, nice counter punch by Tyson. Another right hand. Hard. Tyson digging to the ribs. It's round to round. What a comeback by Razor Ruddock. Continued on, had not Steele stopped it. Could it have been more of this? Oh, nice shot by Ruddock. Right by Tyson. Ruddock in trouble. Ruddock's face, a mask of pain. Those shots to the ribs caved him in. Ruddock, Holyfield's title. And Tyson has got to go back. Oh, he got hit again. Did Tyson coming in? Another right hand. Tyson chances. He's got to go for the knockout. Well, he's ahead unofficially on my card, which, as we know, means nothing here in Las Vegas. But I think he's ahead. Caution from Mills Lane. That's a low blow. Very low by Ruddock. Extremely low. And that was the payback. And that was a straight payback. Oh, nice right hand by Tyson. The mathematics continues to bewilder. Who was the point off and what for? Stop Tyson in his tracks, but Tyson's got a gigantic heart. More low blows by Tyson. Blood from the low. Except maybe for Buster Douglas back in Tokyo. When he really got running for Ruddock. Heavyweight action and how either man withstood the punches of the other, both hard punching. That was right on the button. Here we go. Doubling up with the left by Tyson. Ruddock. Well, you take off points doesn't help you as far as your physical content on not letting this go to the judges. He doesn't want any tricks here. What he wants is a knockout. Just past Tyson. Oh, what a low blow! And then Ruddock answered with a low blow as the bell sounds.
By the end, Ruddock had a swollen left eye and a broken jaw, while Tyson suffered a perforated eardrum.
Mighty Mike Tyson.
Tyson made his first title defense against the hard-hitting Pinklon Thomas after securing another championship.
Tyson is a 6-1 favorite.
Despite Thomas being a serious contender and ranked first by 2 of the 3 major sanctioning bodies, Tyson showed no hesitation and attacked immediately.
That's what exactly Bonecrusher Smith did. But inside the uppercut buried by Mike Tyson, inside. I think he has one of the most devastating uppercuts in the heavyweight. A series of combinations, and one of those punches is going to land. The left hook. What's the uppercut?
Thomas a chance to unload that jab.
What adds your rhythm? The jab breaks the rhythm.
Another big left hand. Thomas is hurt.
The hands of Pinklon Thomas, especially that right hand, is starting to drop to his side.
Thomas has a long way to go in this first round, too, as you can see. And as he comes in, he feigns left, he feigns right. There's a big left hand. And a big left hand right on the jaw of Pinklon Thomas. Thomas is in all kinds of trouble.
Upright, and all Tyson's doing is nailing.
His legs are not rock solid at this moment either.
Watch for the...
Still 30 seconds to go in the round.
Inside, you may see that Mike Tyson still works. He still throws punches. can't take too much more of this because he's. Well, I stated earlier, the key to this punch for Pinklon Thomas is the jab.
It'll be all Thomas can do to get through this round.
There's the uppercut. Just give angles. Don't stand directly in front of Mike Tyson because you see here, Mike can throw
left hand. Rarely do you see Tyson throw only one.
You know why Tyson's able to nail so many guys is because
5 seconds remaining, so he will get through this one.
Because I guess he doesn't want anybody to overreact.
Reminiscent of the last fight, of course. There's the left hook again.
And that's what trainer Kevin Rooney told him to do.
Angelo Dundee telling Thomas, just stay away from this guy.
While Tyson landed hooks and uppercuts, Thomas seemed ready for a tough fight.
Counter-punching right hand now. Swelling and a bit of a cut under the left eye of Thomas. There's another left hand by Tyson.
This man off, will either back away. I don't think he needs to be there. I'm expecting to see a lot of guys tie up Mike Tyson.
That was another huge. There was a good jab by Thomas.
Mike Tyson now has started to jab Pinklon Thomas.
Well, Kevin Rooney told us that Tyson's jab was better than Thomas.
Trying to get Thomas to be the first one
straight up. He comes upright, and that's in line with the left hook of Mike Tyson.
I'm not sure that is a cut over the left eye. He's pushing his jab, that he's got to snap it more.
Angelo wants a little bit more lateral move.
Starting to say swelling on both cheeks. There's a good jab again by Thomas.
He's to work that hand, work that free hand. Every time that Pinklon gives a little lateral movement, throws his jab.
Thomas's people say that his jab is second only to that of Sonny Liston.
As long as he stays in front of Mike, Mike's going to land punches. Mike is like a movement from Pinklon Thomas.
Okay, break it up. Looks as though there might be a little cut above the left eye of Pinklon Thomas.
He's so conscious of that now. But you see what happens,
Tyson.
Well, Thomas had said that Tyson, who fought him the best in your opinion, and he said Jose Ribalta and Quick Tillis.
It can actually be the punch guard to win the fight.
Despite Tyson's relentless assault, which suggested a knockout was inevitable, Thomas's corner began to show signs of concern. Tyson delivered powerful blows, but Thomas fought back with his precise jab.
He actually hit himself. See, Angelo wants Pinklon to be first, and wants Pinklon retaliates with a few punches of his own.
First time.
I was really expecting to see a lot of clinching from Pinklon Thomas because I think he... Good right hand. Now the right hand is... I mean, the left jab can go downstairs, it can go upstairs.
And I think really starting to confuse Mike Tyson a little bit, right? He scored with that uppercut.
Pinklon Thomas,
Tyson, that caught Thomas above the ear.
Mike Tyson, the same pace. He needs to pick his pace up a little bit, like he did just then.
Mike Tyson is the person who's tying up Pinklon Thomas more than Pinklon Thomas is tying up Mike Tyson. Good combination by Kevin Rooney on Mike Tyson. Pinklon Thomas really is almost starting to control the tempo of the fight of Thomas. Not in a place you would think it would cause him a lot of trouble. And I think it's fair to say lesser opponents.
Unless it really bothers you, the swelling.
Tyson trying to use the jab as Kevin Rooney was exhorting him to do.
Little movement, little footwork from
and now he's some reach. He's also starting to watch the head. And Thomas again, impressive in this round. He is getting off first. He got off first that time with the right hand. And now the jab is effective.
Initially, Thomas's strategy of clinching Tyson seemed effective, but as Tyson grew more aggressive, Thomas's resistance weakened.
Long left hand by Tyson. Fighter become aware of being cut. I heard Thomas a couple rounds ago ask if he was cut.
Look, give him a good cut, man. Just like that was a good right hand. He needs to bend a little bit more than these. He's too upright. You see that jab? You see, again, it keeps him off balance from Pinklon Thomas.
And
Jab.
bring him with the jab, and again with the jab.
Okay. See Mike Tyson throw that bolo punch, kind of his fight, and using the jab, and what actually he's doing, again, like I stated earlier, he's doing. I think Mike Tyson, what happens, he tries to.
And a left hand, and that staggered Thomas. And a right hand. Thomas has answered one question, and that is which Pinklon Thomas will show up. It's the one that beat Tim Witherspoon, win or lose.
Impress the public. I mean, he thinks it's an obligation. He has to stay in the clinches, move away, spin the guy off. See, Angelo doesn't want Pinklon Thomas here because he's.
And the question now, of course, is which Mike Tyson is showing up.
Though it was said that Thomas could withstand anything thrown at him, he eventually succumbed to Tyson's relentless onslaught.
Trying to hold on.
Just do it your way.
There is a big uppercut by Tyson. Serious trouble, and down he goes.
After a devastating barrage of 17 consecutive punches, Thomas was finally defeated.
7, 8, 9.
Mike Tyson, here I come. Here I come. You better be ready. You better be ready.
Ribalta often spoke confidently in interviews about how his height would be a decisive advantage against Tyson, and his trainer also voiced the belief that Tyson was only beating heavyweights lacking true skills.
There's a man that could beat Mike Tyson, is Jose Ribalta. It's going to be a lot of people surprised down in Miami when he knocks him out. When Mike Tyson hurts a guy, he puts him to sleep. If he tags Jose, I hope he don't think Jose's going to lay down.
They were both adamant that Ribalta would be the one to dethrone Tyson, a notion that Iron Mike didn't take kindly to. The fight began with Tyson employing his classic peekaboo style, while Ribalta showed no fear.
Again, just tremendous body shots, and what an uppercut.
Height advantage. He has to go downstairs first. Stay down chest of Ribalta. Ribalta has problems with Marvis Frazier. Couldn't keep him off.
Of course, when we talked to Tyson, he said, I don't mean to take anything away from Tim.
Tyson throws. It's going to take a great deal of wind. Inside. Not to try to exchange punch for punch. He can't do that.
And that was a right hand by
on a tall man like Ribalta. Was able to tie up Mike.
Ribalta.
He knows the way that Tyson's working the body. Tyson has developed as a fighter.
A left hand.
Hands up at all times.
Big right hand again.
In the second round, Tyson's powerful uppercut nearly lifted Ribalta off his feet.
It was a good left to the chin.
One thing about Tyson, he has speed. He puts a lot of velocity behind his punches, or he wants rather to make Tyson respect him. He's punching very, very clean, very clean.
We'll just sit back and let you listen a little bit.
A great deal of power.
Ribalta
Right hand by Mike Tyson is inviting.
And there was an uppercut.
Despite being knocked down and counted out at 4, Ribalta managed to get back up and survive Tyson's fierce follow-up to hear the bell.
It's a thing of beauty. Very short Tyson's punches.
trainer, said his man is tough after the first round.
There's the uppercut again. Watch the right hand, Barry. You notice the uppercut there.
This is the third round, and you wouldn't have found a lot of smart money saying that it would go this far. Three good examples right there, and then the uppercut behind it.
Punches that are effective against a guy like
left hand like Tyson, but you got to time it. Well, it's an interesting technique, Ray, because he's not running like Green did or staying away like than his opponents. His body shots are so hard, there's a distinctly different sound to it.
The reason
No one had been hurt this badly early in a fight and still managed to make a contest of it, but Ribalta did, even drawing a look of disbelief from Tyson at the end of the third round.
So I'm sure that's the thinking of his corner, is if he gets by 4 or 5, he can hurt you on the gloves.
He's going to get there first. You notice when he's like a train, locomotive.
We will remind you that Harold Letterman, our official, unofficial judge here, split decision that most everyone feels he won.
Okay, now you can start to dominate the fight. It's wide open. He is so susceptible to the right hand.
Right hand by Ribalta. But he pays the...
One thing about Ribalta, he is not intimidating. He is not intimidating. Ribalta's been trying to throw some straight right hands, right? It's not going to work. The type of punch is going to work.
The left hand by Tyson. The right hand was a little short.
Is to see whether Tyson can sustain his fury. It's been giving away rounds, especially inside. You notice that Tyson throws a great deal of body shots. Say, hey, game plan is starting to work now.
Ribalta got himself in trouble on the ropes. Another right hand partially caught him. An uppercut by Ribalta, and Tyson right back with 2 shots to the body.
You notice how he throws his punches, man. Either they want Tyson to punch himself out.
By the middle rounds, Ribalta's strategy of enduring Tyson's early onslaught and then coming on strong seemed to be paying off.
Tyson just turned southpaw.
He pitched a virtual shutout against Green, and according to him, yeah, because unlike Tillis or Green, as he mentioned, Ribalta's
looping uppercuts.
With quick Tillis. He's staying in the fight.
Ribalta has stand power. And also, like Tyson's corner said,
he still is not seen, as Larry mentioned, the bigger heavyweights, the Burbicks at 227 or the Withers.
What Ribalta has been doing from the very first round. I mean, no one expected too much from Ribalta.
It's a combination from the 4 punches.
More than 1 punch.
Tyson just missing that uppercut.
Although he took considerable punishment, Ribalta was landing body shots and uppercuts on Tyson.
From Ribalta, and also a low blow by Ribalta.
The guy has... Oh my
There's a big right hand, and that hurt Ribalta. Watch your hands. Because he's fighting the right way every time. But again, as Kevin Rooney in his corner would like him to. That was a good left hand. Quick exchange. His mouthpiece has been knocked out.
In the 8th round, Ribalta's performance earned him cheers from the pro-Tyson crowd, who began chanting his name. However, this only seemed to fuel Tyson further, and he eventually broke through.
All he wants to do is counter. Tyson's really taking his time. They are still not there yet. The spring is left. There is no spring, and there's a smashing left hand, and why is because Ribalta's arms were locked. And Tyson has been wearing down a game opponent, and we'll see. Crowd taking up a chant of Jose. This is all his thing. Big left hand. Oh, his legs. And he's actually walked in right here in the 9th round, and it appears as if Jose Ribalta will walk away. There's a big right hand, and Ribalta is about to go. And another big right hand. Back to the bottom of Ribalta. It's only a question of time. And drop that right hand. Look at that left hand of Ribalta. Watch for a straight right hand. No question about it. He's not run. He's not just tried to survive. He's tried to fight. The crowd, again, showing its both appreciation.
In the final round, a devastating left hook from Tyson put Ribalta down with just minutes remaining. Tyson pounced with additional hooks, and the referee stepped in to stop the fight, despite Ribalta's anguished protests that he could have made it to the final bell.
That's a fighter. And that's it.
To all the people who want to make deals with Mike, I would suggest that you just hold on, to the deals because you might lose a lot of money. So just hold on a little bit longer.
And I know you guys don't think he's going to be. I know you don't think that. Regardless of my layoff, I know no one believes that.
I've been in training a long time, and I've been waiting for this opportunity all my life, and I know some of you probably don't know me, but then the ones of you that does know that I come to fight.
My man beef, and we heard this 15 years. I've been doing this. We've been hearing this from different guys. We'll see.
As Tyson made his entrance to the ring, his usual cold stare and black attire conveyed his intense focus and seriousness, while Botha, standing in his corner, appeared unsure of himself.
Opinion. Let's see what he does.
The bell for round 1.
He's going to resort back to some of the old Francois Botha tactics, and if there's no other way, I want to see how
he... A head movement on the part of
But then again, Mike is fighting, quietly waiting for his opening. There's 1, 2, in America, and power.
Another hit.
That's more movement by Botha than I've seen in quite some time.
Nearly 2 years. What will happen if he gets hit hard by Botha? Does Botha have the ability to combat this? Botha certainly doesn't look afraid.
Behind that jab, you're right.
And he hasn't done it. He hasn't done it past the jab.
There's some blood on the head of Mike Tyson.
Very well indeed. It's what he's wanted to do.
I just had a little deja vu called Bone Crusher Smith dancing. And I'm starting to see that unfold right before me.
Being very patient.
See when Mike's slipping underneath, he's not
avoiding everything Mike does.
So intense off to start. Chaos after the first round. Now they pick it up in round 2. Tyson screaming at Richard Steele. Tyson mad. Now he's going back to his old style. He's just coming in.
Read the rule book, you'll find that
Botha didn't do much damage. You hold him up.
And Botha won the first round, so this is interesting. Well, let me tell you, Botha's doing a pretty good job of fighting.
Hit him 2 hands in each ear.
The vice.
That should pop your eardrum for you. Well, this one was more Botha than Tyson. Having none of that, he's backing up Botha. Botha did not back up.
He's losing his cool. This was the right hook and almost went down.
Botha, don't hold or you'll lose a point. Now, there's another one coming. More punches and he's landing more. Tyson is being outjabbed.
Resorting to any and all tactics here.
Well, Botha's charging and smothering the punches, but he's
again with that wild left hook.
Coming forth because there's fire in Mike Tyson.
True to form, Tyson absorbed some shots from Botha in order to set up his own devastating counters. The fight featured frequent clinching, as Botha had begun to respect Tyson's power.
For Tyson, he got a guy that has
Botha dancing around.
This is Mike using his weight to bowl.
Remember, we've seen Botha go past 5.
This is an alley fight as Tyson would come out. Tyson slips in Botha's corner over the logo and would overwhelm Franz Botha. Looks fatigued already, exhausted.
He hurt Botha with that right hand. He just jabbed in and through. Botha can't win that one.
Round 3.
Former fighter. And knowing the game, as a referee, I see he's going to do the same thing.
Both are being warned for the holding. The round has to be taking tolls on both fighters.
Oh, what takes toll is the emotion.
Tyson sent Botha back, but it was off the shoulder. Now a left by Mike Tyson. Except for perhaps after.
Many of them take a point away for excessive holding. Then Botha's got to fight. He didn't come here to fight. He came here to punch and hold. And that's something that is not necessarily respectable.
And Botha backing up.
That's not the strategy Botha said. He talked about punching, stepping up to the side and punching again instead of punching.
And the layoff has hurt his speed and it's hurt his...
just get Tyson into the deeper rounds. Hey, will he be patient? He's toying with Tyson. Who ever thought we'd see this?
Bobby, this is not a holding round. This guy is just walking around, kind of looking at him, making Botha's ahead right now. It's Tyson who's got to worry, not Botha. This is not even half of Tyson.
Tyson ate 2 right hands there.
Got a punch with both. Now again.
But Tyson just showing no speed whatsoever.
Well, Botha's certainly not showing any intimidation. He's not scared of him.
And the crowd reacts.
And loves it. Well,
Botha's ahead right now. He's not winning the round.
Beating Tyson to that right hand.
With his hands way down by his side, and he got nailed.
That was a nice movement by Mike, but he's not. I'll tell you what, I don't like fighters that just
getting off first, and Tyson not countering, not taking advantage.
I think the crowd was just rallying up behind action.
Yeah. The thing is, Mike is punching one at a time. One at a time identified by this mountain of white flesh here. I mean, as soon as it went long, if it's long, it will be ugly.
Round 5, Francois Botha stymieing Mike Tyson, keeping him.
He's not throwing 2 punches, that is Botha. I mean, he's not going in with 2 and 3 shots.
Mike's got a fire.
Oh, good right hand by Francois Botha. That was a solid shot on the face of Tyson.
If you research it, it's points deducted.
Come on, punch it in there. Tyson. Pull him back, Mike. Pull him back. Again, he looks over off his opponent. Pull him back, Mike. Pull your arms back. Something to Tyson. As Botha tries to get this into the later rounds, it's round 5.
Listen, this guy just smothers him. That's the way to beat Tyson. He's doing it.
Double jab.
Botha has a terrific chin. We've seen that.
He's not following Brooks's instructions.
It's a non-combative posture, and In this case,
of the power Tyson shots that we've seen him hit people. Not once. Now you go.
Tries to open it up, does Tyson. He's been down 2 times in his career, both versus Michael Moore.
If he doesn't listen to his corner, what does he need him for? He's got to do what Brooks wants.
Of both his nose.
Very slight. Almost done.
Still he recovers.
But both are able to come back, and he's
Although Tyson took a bit longer to find his rhythm, he ultimately caught Botha in the 5th round, finishing the South African with a powerful left hand straight to the chin.
First time, Bobby, he let 2 punches go. He can't get off 2 punches. I mean, that is a mark of a shot fighter when you can't get off punches.
Down goes Botha. The time, can he make it? It's over. It's over. Mike Tyson has returned.
After reviewing all these tremendous fights, we come to the conclusion that you should never disrespect Iron Mike Tyson.